You're listening to Empire of Rust, the first and greatest Transformers RPG podcast. Join the heroes of Cybertron as the last vestiges of Starscream's war take them to the far-flung colonies to defend the planet from distant threats and protect the Cybertronian Republic from the shadow of the Harmonium.
Welcome back to Empire of Rust, the first and greatest Transformers RPG podcast. This is episode 128. Did you guys know that?
That's a lot of episodes.
Did you know?
Yeah, that's twice as many as 64.
Yes, it is. That is a factually correct number.
4 times as much as 32.
Brought to you today by the letter A.
but only half as much as 256.
So this episode is coming out on November 18th, and Thanksgiving is just a little while away. Can you believe it?
I'm not thinking of fucking Thanksgiving yet. This is that's too much.
Oh, come on! You don't feel like the Christmas season starts in like early September?
This fucking Halloween candy. This fucking Halloween candy out already. It was like September 1st happened, and it was like there was Halloween candy, and I was like, "Are you like seriously?"
Well, I mean, September starts pumpkin spice season, you know. So that's just what fucking happens, dude.
I guess.
I'm fine with Halloween stuff.
It started happening in.
Well, I'm too. Like of all of the commercial holidays, it's definitely like my favorite. But it's perverse in a economic sort of way.
I think it gets bad when Christmas stuff starts showing up at the end of October.
Well, Walmart
that's
has Christmas stuff out now.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, is it like Christmas stuff that's always there, or
no
new stuff? Oh,
new stuff.
Really?
Yeah, we went in the other day and it was like Christmassy stuff. Not like the full on stuff, but like there was like a row or two of stuff.
Like when you say a row, like an entire aisle of the stuff, or like just like a little end cap somewhere?
No, an aisle.
Wow, They're really digging for those early bucks.
Jesus, that's kind of sad. Oh, I brought the whole mood down. I'm sorry.
Thanks a lot, Mike.
I don't know. I'm just looking forward to Thanksgiving, and that's it. And then we're good to go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't want to have any banter. I just want to jump in the episode. What do you guys think?
Let's go.
Yeah, do it. I want to see what's going to happen with the ship.
So you have a ship incoming low from the north, and it is going to, you think it's going to come in right towards you. So I need all of you to roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
So I jumped the gun a little bit on the initiative, but I just want to describe what's happening with the ship. It is coming in low and fast, and before it gets to the buildings behind you, it is going to dive down, impact on the ground, and skid to a halt directly in front of you. And from that ship, 4 bots climb out and are standing on top of it with weapons. And Sweet Spot, I think it was you last session that noticed this. You noticed a couple of like mech suits kind of in rows within the base.
Yep.
These look like them.
Huh. All right. Quick perception. Do they have ranking insignias and such, as we have been told about from this culture?
That is an interesting question. And you can see that they do not. It's a little hard from this angle, so you have like all like a 100% great view, but it doesn't look like they have one on there. But I'll also give you this: you did not notice any rank insignias on the The suit.
The ones I saw?
Exactly.
Okay.
Now, we're still on the landing pad, right? We didn't get to take off yet.
That is correct. You are actually right next to the buildings.
Did they land on top of our ship?
No. Pretend that ship is not there.
Okay.
I wanted a ship that was facing you, and this one wasn't.
I mean, that'd be a great way to keep us from taking off.
Mm-hmm. No, your ship is actually like further down away. It's a few hundred feet away. Sweet Spot, you are leading us off. You got four bots on top of this ship. They have weapons out and pointed at you. What are you gonna do?
Are the other security bots in the area, like the ones that were escorting us to our transport?
So it was just Ironlift. There was no other security bots there. They had left when you got to the landing pad. You can see him in the just above and to the left of you, right here.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And he is calmly walking away back into the building.
Oh.
Alrighty then.
Get weirder and weirder.
I will take his lead and simply follow him. Nice and calm. But kind of hand resting on my gun and my sword.
Okay.
And that's all I'm doing this round. Until I'm fired upon, I don't think it would be diplomatically responsible to start a fight.
Fair enough. Carapace.
However,
you turn your back on the four bots with guns that just crashed in front of you. Noted.
I'm going to activate my shield and move in. Oh, I can actually move myself now. Move in such a way that. Let's see, where would I be? I was gonna say guarding you guys, so I think I'm like right there. So that way, if anyone wants to shoot you guys, they have to shoot through me first. And I can't activate and move and defend, but so that's it. That's all I can do. So I'm curious to see what resolves from Sweet Spot. I mean, I feel I know what's coming, but he could be doing something clever right now.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Okay, Spindrift. So you got four bots on top of the crash ship. You are right behind Carapace. He's providing some cover for you.
I'm going to hold.
Okay. You're gonna hold, you say.
And like when they crashed down, this wasn't like oh shit, like they barely survived, and they're like, we shouldn't be like running up to them and being like, hey, are you guys okay? Or they like they're gunning to bear, right?
Yeah, there was no smoke or any damage or anything on the transport. It looked like a very intentional landing, a very intentional fast landing.
Right.
Okay.
They just wanted to be on the ground.
Well, they are on the ground.
Let's see here. Two of them are going to move up a little bit and level their guns at you. Let's see, another one over here. And let me actually go ahead and I'll give them some colors over here so we can know who is who. That one's red, that one's blue, this one's green, and this one is the Violet Violence.
Ah.
And I'll have him move up to meow.
Deep magenta.
Indeed. So I need to roll a couple of dice over here.
Is purple taking a shot at me?
Let's see. Red is taking a shot at Sweet Spot. Purple's taking a shot at Spindrift. And blue and green are both taking a shot at you, Carapace.
Okay. Purple provokes an attack of opportunity for me.
Yeah, you're right.
Plus 20, so that's 35 to hit.
35 will do it, yep.
God damn it, I hope so. And flame damage. 4 plus 27, so 31 points of bludgeoning damage. And he is heading back towards the ship, 15 feet.
Okay, so this is Seismic Punch?
Yeah.
So something unexpected happens, Carapace. He gets knocked back 30 feet, and you also get that knockback 30 feet. As your fist connects to his chest, you see like a little like orb kind of light up, and your fist connects with his chest, and then it flashes. Then he gets knocked back, and you get knocked back. He did not impact anything. You did, which means you are going to take some damage as you impact the wall behind you.
I think I have some things that prevent me from being moved, but let me double check. This is something that's never come up before.
Sure thing. If you are going to be moved and you do hit the wall, you're going to be taking 16 damage from that.
Physical?
Yep. I imagine to be like bludgeoning. It's effectively like falling damage, but, you know.
Right.
Horizontally.
It's effectively imaginary damage.
Okay. So that prevents the shot on you, Spindrift, so that is okay. That was like the bigger roll too, so good on you. Sweet spot. How does a 36 grab you?
36 will grab me and slam me down.
All right. Well, you're gonna get a hit in just a moment. And Carapace, the other two are targeting you. That is going to be a 29 and a 32.
My armor class is a 33.
Oh, man. Nice.
So you said I took 16?
16, correct.
My basic shield is now down.
So no damage on the two on you, Carapace. And got to roll some damage for Sweetie Spot. Let's start off with the let's start with the big one. Let's start off with the big one. Adam, let's do it.
Let's do it. Come on now. Give me that damage. Don't take it slow. Give it to me fast. A little faster than that.
That's going to be 32 points of damage.
You son of a bitch. 32?
32. This is plasma, so electricity and fire.
Well, thank you for the distinction. It's shocking how much that burns.
Nice.
I'll go.
Okay, you'll go now?
Yeah. I'm going to transform my alt mode.
Okay.
And I'm going to use the power.
Ooh. What kind of power? Is it a powerful power?
No, but
She's got the power.
It's a mirror image, so I have 4 more spindrifts.
Oh, neat.
Cool.
So it's 4 more in that square with you, correct?
Correct.
So 20% chance to hit you. Okay.
Right.
I see what you're putting down there. Let's see here. Okay. Let's go on to you, Sweet Spot.
All right. So this guy was what's his name? Iron Lift.
Iron, correct.
I'll say to him, Iron Lift. What's the meaning of this? What is all this about?
You know what I want you to do?
Record.
I want you to make a diplomacy check.
You know, that seems like a doable thing for a diplomat.
I want to see.
I got I rolled a 1. So all in all, it was a 17. Diplomacy for the loss.
He will stop for a moment. He'll kind of like lean up quite close to you and kind of whisper into your ear or your audio receptors.
Yeah, still recording.
Good luck. You're gonna need it. And he will. I will say that from that, you're not getting a vibe of. You're not getting the vibe that he's doing anything.
But I'm certainly getting the distinct impression he is not doing anything to help.
Well, that is correct.
I think this is a test.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course.
Yep. All right, fine. I'm going to be running first to here by red. Then I'll change direction and go by blue and green. And I suppose that's where I'll stop because it probably took me some action to have that short conversation with Iron Man. I am attempting to provoke attacks of opportunity from all three.
Interesting. Okay.
Are they wielding weapons? Or are they wielding,
That's what we'll find out.
Yeah.
I know that they shot us, but are they also wielding melee style weapons?
So I will say that 2 of them are going to attempt to hit you.
Okay.
Probably not, but you never know. Well, green got a nat 1, so...
So that would be a no.
That'd be a no. And blue got a 28? Yeah, 28.
Not enough, because with mobility, my AC is 30.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
All right, so you provoke 2. The other ones, red did not take an attack of opportunity on you. So you can tell that the weapons that green and blue are wielding are... They look transformable. Like you can kind of see them changing shape. So it's either a part of their armor that they can change at will, or this is something more than that.
Like a target master?
Yep. I will call that out to the other 2. Blue and green transforming weapons. So that everyone is aware.
Okay.
That's it. Short conversation and a lot of movement. That's it.
Carapace, you just got bounced back, man.
Do I have to get up?
No, you did not fall prone.
So like as I kind of come up to this area and get in their faces, I'm like, you really want to have this fight, boys?
Yeah, no response.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take a swing at Mr. Green because I'm actually getting a flanking bonus from...
Yeah, you are.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
29.
29 hits.
Okay, cool. Then I do a little bit better damage. 9 plus 27, so that's 36. And he moves...
Now, is this a physical punch or is this a shot?
This is a physical punch.
Okay.
So am I going to get fucking shot back again?
You might.
He moves 10 feet.
He moves 10 feet?
Yeah,
okay.
Like towards, up, effectively up.
So you're hitting
north. Sorry. 2 squares physically on the horizontal plane, not vertically.
So, okay. So
I'm punching him like this. Oh, that's weird. The camera's reversed. I'm punching him towards red.
Got you. Okay. Kind of the same thing happens. He goes back much further than you expect. And again, the little orb in the center of their chest kind of flashes for a second. And you get a pretty bad recoil where you get pushed back again as well.
Do they seem to be taking damage from it? Or is it was that total absorption?
Did not look like it took any damage from it.
So I didn't. Okay. And I didn't notice that the first time?
If you want to give me a profession soldier, I'll see if I can tell you what this is.
15 plus 14, so 29.
Okay, yeah, 29 is certainly high enough. It is something that you've encountered before. Effectively, sorry, let me just look up the actual item here.
Kinetic displacement.
Yeah, it's a Mark II kinetic converter.
Is it an armor slot thing, or is it just like an item?
It is an item. Basically, what it does is it negates the damage and pushes you back a number of feet based on the rank of the item.
Huh.
So basically, when you hit them, it bounces them back 5 feet for every 5 damage that they take, and it has 2 uses per day. Now I'm ruling it because of the seismic punch. It's pushing you back as well. Otherwise, it would just be them pushing forward.
Okay.
So yeah, you've encountered something like this before. They're a pain to deal with, but you would also know that it only happens with physical attacks.
Okay. So I'll point them out. And I'm like, they've got kinetic armor. Physical attacks are going to be repelled, but they can only do it twice. So
Got it.
Their gummy bearness has a shelf life. Hey, Smurfs last time. Now it's gummy bears. You know, we're gonna pull everything in. Okay. Okay. That's me then.
Spindrift. There are 4 of you here.
Yes.
5 of you, because you have 4 images, right?
Actually, yes, 5.
All right.
All right. I'm going to move up here.
Move up next to red. Okay.
And then I'm going to fire my line weapon.
Ooh.
That should get all 3 of them.
Oh,
very nice.
Man.
If I hit. 33.
Oh.
That better hit them.
That's a good one. That hits. That does it.
All right, 16 damage.
16 damage to each of them. Wow. That is nice.
Way to stack it up.
And you'll notice that the little orb on their chest does not light up.
Excellent.
So it is now time for these guys to do some damage, some damaggio, and let's just do 4 attacks.
How big are they?
They are medium sized.
Like big enough that I could like pick them up by their legs and then use them to hit each other.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure.
That's something you could do.
Oh my god, this is going to be amazing. Oh, I just got a cool idea.
All right, let's start with the top row, then we'll do blue. So starting off with red, that is going to be a 31 to hit you, Spindrift.
That'll hit.
All right. Let's see here. I'm going to move green up a little bit so he's not in line of effect with you anymore, because he learned his lesson. And he's actually going to take a shot over at Magnum. Yeah, he's going to do that. Purple, same thing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to move over here. He's going to take a shot at you, Sweet Spot.
All right.
That is going to be a natty 20.
Miss.
Oh, shit. All right, nat 24 for you, Sweets. I'll deal with you in a second. And then the blue on Carapace. I actually think this is going to be a miss. This is a pretty low roll. 31. Another miss. Damn.
Miss.
I am not hitting you, Carapace.
I'm a tank, dude. Like, this is
you
what
are.
I do.
You are. Okay, so red on you, Mike, is going to be...
Well, roll like a D5 or something.
Yes.
Roll a D10 and pick if it hits them on a 1 or a 2.
Or just a D5 and it hits on a 5.
No, actually, I just rolled the percentile. All right, so high is good.
What does high is good mean?
The high is good for me, so
Oh, good for you. Okay.
Got an 83, so I do hit you, and that is going to be it's going to be 27. Yep. Electricity and fire, or plasma.
27. Okay.
And let's back up a little bit here, so we're not right next to you, Spindrift. I'm going to deal with the green guy on Magnum in just a moment, but the blue guy missed. Okay, that's fine. And purple on Sweets. That is going to be another chunk of damage. It's going to be a 31. Not 41, 31.
Right.
Okay, now green guy, he is he's got a big cannon coming at Magnum. Green guy hits the space directly in front of Magnum. He's going to deal 24 points of damage to you, or to him, and he is going to knock you back as the actual shot explodes in front of Magnum, knocking him back into the building. And up to the top, Sweet Spot.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, green and purple both have taken one hit, physical hit?
That is correct.
All right. Using my blade, I'm going to run this way and attack purple. So I rolled an 18 with that one.
Okay, 18 to hit.
Yep.
That's a total miss, man. Sorry.
Okay. No problem. I'm going to leave his threat zone and run toward green to make a second attack at him.
Okay.
Full round with a spring attack. Ding, 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 ding. All right, and this one hopefully will do better. That one is a 26 to hit.
KAC or EAC?
This would be KAC.
That is a miss.
All right.
Damn close, though.
2 misses, and purple can take an attack of opportunity against me if you would like to.
Purple does not.
Okay. All right. I tried to tee him up for you, Carapace.
Yep, I appreciate it.
Okay, Magnum. You just got hit by what looked like an exploding ball of energy shot by the green guy in the back there.
Oh. Did they say why they're here?
No. To kill us. They didn't say.
Not specific. All right. I am going to point a singularity cannon to the north of blue there.
Okay.
And shoot that just at the square.
How big is your explosion? Is it big enough? Is it big enough to hit green as well?
I don't know. Should I try? It's got a 5-foot radius.
No, it's only 5 feet.
Yeah, that's not enough. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I see what you're doing.
So I'm going to knock him into Carapace if I can, if that's okay with Carapace.
Yep, that's what I thought you were doing.
He gets a reflex DC 18 saving throw.
Reflex DC 18. Okay, he's got a decent reflex, so it's possible.
And you do some damage too.
Apparently he did 16 points of damage, or probably reflex for half.
34 on the reflex save.
I think they make it.
Yeah, I think he made it.
Rolled pretty high on that one.
8 bludgeoning damage then.
8 bludgeoning, that's on blue.
So that's bludgeoning damage. That's a physical force. Does he move in my direction anyway? Because his armor would have absorbed that kinetic damage?
Basically a force explosion.
Yeah, it's force. It's like I think that's beautiful because it's like, oh, if their armor, it would bounce him towards me anyway. If he moves at least 10 feet, that means he's going to provoke an attack of opportunity, and then he's going to go in the opposite direction.
Huh. So actually it says the target of an attack. So, yeah, I imagine so. The target of an attack, spell, or similar effect that deals you damage while wearing the kinetic converter. So, yeah, I guess it would. All right, so you said it was 8 damage?
Yep.
All right, 8 damage rounded up, so that's 10, and it's 5 feet per 5 damage. So he doesn't hit you, Carapace, but he does move 10 feet closer to you.
That's right. But you know what he does do? He leaves a square that I threatened.
Ah.
Does that provoke if you move him that way? Sometimes it does.
I am not with the... Yeah, I was going to say not with Rumi's gun.
But it wasn't my gun, it was his armor.
Yeah, it's his armor that did it.
What on earth?
I mean, either way, if it doesn't work, then obviously that's less cool, but if it does, then let's play cool.
It does not say it does not provoke attacks of opportunity, so I imagine
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Do it.
Okay. So that's an even 30.
That will hit him.
35 points of bludgeoning damage, and he moves back 10 feet.
All right.
Bonk.
So 35. So, okay, what? All right. So 35. He is going to move back. That's a 5, 10, 25, 30, 35. He moves back 35 feet.
I was hoping to hit the other guys.
just not enough damage there. It was like I said, it's multiples of 5. You would get pushed back as well.
But I'm already against the wall.
Yeah, makes sense. And that is like you're not going to go back any further, right?
Right. Unless I can go through the wall, in which case, awesome. But
well, nope, not going. and both of his charges for that device have been spent. Okay. Let's see. So you went after Sweet Spot, which means Carapace, it is your turn next.
So can I technically kind of coexist in another player's square? Like
you cannot, unless they're tiny or no. In New York, case, unless they have to be small for you to coexist. 2 size categories smaller.
So I can't. Can I punch through Sweet Spot?
Huh?
Through his square. So here's my thought, just because I think this is going to be awesome. Is I'm going to go right here, and I'm going to punch green towards blue and red through Sweet Spot, but I'm going to have my spiky elbow ready to go backwards into purple.
Wow.
I love the idea. I'm going to give him some cover because you're punching through him, but yeah, go for it.
A little bit of soft cover there.
Yes. And as I kind of wind up, I'm like, I've always wanted to do this.
Why did you do what? Why are you waiting until now?
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, so 19 on the die. Let's see if that's enough. So that is a 35 minus 4, so 31.
That is a hit.
This is not how we flank.
Okay, so I do. Fortunately, that wasn't a crit. You know, we don't crit on these things. So that's 8 plus 27. So that's 35 points of damage. And then,
35 points of damage to him. He is going to go flying back, and there is someone in his way. Yep. So I'm going to say he does hit that person.
Who then goes and hits the other guy.
I'm not going to do an entire chain, but I'm going to...
Why not? Why the fuck not? The math is perfect.
So Green is still standing up. When he hits Blue, he knocks Blue prone. So Blue is now on the ground.
Just prone?
Just prone. You go bouncing backwards into Purple. And you had an attack ready, did you? Or something?
I mean, I just was like, I'm going to elbow. Like, you know, as I fly by, I was going to elbow him. I mean, if I'm allowed to attack, cool.
I'll give you an attack for it. Why not?
Okay, well, I'll take my attack on Purple.
Yep.
Oh, fucking another 19. Jesus.
Damn.
So that is a 35.
35 will hit. Yep.
Okay, and so that is a 27 plus 8, so that is 35. 35 is my number today.
35, okay.
It's a good number to keep coming up.
Yeah.
Yep.
So then does he go flying?
He goes flying. He's actually off the map. Obviously, he's there for now. You go flying back the other way.
Okay.
Sweet Spot, give me a reflex save to avoid Carapace.
But clearly, thankfully, you won't take any damage because precedent has been set.
Would a 35 make it?
35 make it. You can.
This is the 35 round.
You can jump in slow motion over Carapace as he moves back.
The whole Spider-Man evasion technique.
Do I then hit green? Yep.
You do hit green. And you know what? I'll say that both green and blue are prone on top of you.
Or me on top of them.
Or you on top of them.
Yeah.
These beings appear to be part flubber.
Wow.
Okay.
This is the most ridiculous combat I've ever seen from you, Mike.
I made a gummy bear reference before.
Oh, nice.
This is all you guys, not me. It has nothing to do with me.
Listen, if they have rubberized armor, you have to take responsibility.
Spindrift, take responsibility for your action. Take it now.
I see a perfect line there.
I can take it.
I can't.
I can take it.
It's like I can't.
He doesn't need to. If he moves up next to you, he can shoot through all.
Oh yeah, you can shoot away from me. I see.
Yes,
That's true. All right, doing it. Watch out, Sweet Spot.
For what? For what? Things are coming at me from every angle.
Here we go. I rolled a 1.
Oh no! Is this is an actual attack, not a power?
Yes. This freak game.
Sweet spot. I guess when Spindrift came up right next to you, you were like, "Oh my god!" and you pushed her out of the way, messing up Spindrift's perfectly lined up shot.
Oh yeah, blame it on me. Not Spindrift tripping over, 6 additional legs.
Okay, it is my turn now. Let me get Red Dude out of the way here, because it's fucking ridiculous.
So attack of opportunity.
Yeah, you're prone. So.
I take 2 around. I just take a -4 penalty.
Yep. Okay.
16 is 28 -4 is 24.
24's a miss.
Okay, then I miss.
Let's move down there as I expected. If you had made that, I was just gonna have you all as a big group slide to the to the right again.
Swing.
Taking a spin.
You know what's awesome? I actually have crushing tumble. So, tell me that wouldn't work at least a little bit.
That'd be kind of cool. And Purple Dude is coming back in. He was a good number of spaces off the map, so we'll say he only gets 2 spaces in on the map. Red, starting off with Red, we'll take it from left to right. So starting off with Red is going to take a shot at you, Magnum.
Well, I have nothing to do with this.
And that is going to be a 30. Yes, flat 30.
Yeah, what do you think?
I don't know. You're up and walking around, so who knows? And that is going to be... Ooh, oh my god, that is nearly max damage. I have never rolled this many 8s on a D8 before.
Yeah.
Total of 40 damage. I rolled 3 8s on 48.
Yeah, whatever. All right.
Blue, what are Blue and Green gonna fucking do? Carapace, you're sitting on top. You're sitting on top of them.
I am.
What can they do? Nothing.
You know what? They're just gonna take their guns and pop them right up against you.
Okay. And I have taken both of my attacks of opportunity, so I cannot attack them.
So 1 miss, certainly. That's going to be like I don't know, like a 29, that's a miss. But I think I did get my first hit on you, finally.
Okay.
36?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And this one is going to be 24 sonic damage.
Okay. It takes 10 of that as it gets blasted back into his face.
Okay.
He does technically get a reflex save to have it.
You're on top of him. I'm not even going to give it to him.
Okay, so 26, so that's 16 minus the 4, so that's 12. And you said sonic?
Sonic damage, yes.
Okay, yes, you finally did a hit point of damage. I mean, actual damage to me.
Wow, dick move.
Yeah.
And on Sweet Spot, you are getting hit for a 34.
I would like to call my lawyer for that. Magnum,
Yes. No, I disallow it.
And a total of 23 sonic damage from this one. And that's them. And Magnum, it is you.
All right. So this ship is sort of it looks like on the screen. It's sort of a rounded center with the 2 wings, sort of up in the air a little bit.
Yeah.
The Magnum is going to climb up the side, take a leap over this far wing, turn into a really big building, and land on the wing.
Oh God!
I'm just hoping Carapace forgives me for this.
Oh, this is amazing!
Carapace and the 2 bad guys are on the other wing.
I didn't realize that the ship is that big. Like I thought, like we were just kind of on open terrain.
Well, it only needs a few feet of things on up in the air.
Yeah,
for this to work. So he's going to get real big. 10, 20, 30 by 30, if you please.
You could probably hit purple.
I'm going to hit purple while I'm at it. Land on
purple. Oh my God!
It's Magzilla.
You're fucking enormous, dude.
I can see the detail of the tie.
Yeah.
Normally I miss that.
All right, Matt, go ahead and actually describe what you're doing, because I don't think the audience quite understands what's happening with the ship here.
All right, the ship is basically a tube with two wings sticking out that presumably rocks from either side. If you push down on one, the other side's going to go up.
A
so
giant
Carapace
peanut
and
powder.
the other two schmoes, are sitting on one end to the north. So I'm going to transform and turn into a Gigundi building and land on the other one. So that's going to go down rapidly.
Imagine every Saturday morning cartoon you've ever seen.
And hopefully it's purple while I'm at it.
And so he's 30 feet by 30 feet. You know, like he is absolutely massive.
And so now I'm taking up like a quarter of the screen.
Yes.
And so that wing should go down fast, and the wing that Carapace and the two guys are on should go up fast. Physics should take over at this point.
Oh, God. I love it.
Carapace, I'm going to deal with you and the other two in just a minute. Spin, drift, and sweet spot. I would like an reflex save from both of you.
Actually, they're on the middle, so
Yeah.
they're not on the catapult portion.
Right. We'll see if they can keep their feet or they get knocked down.
That's an 18 reflex for sweet spot.
Yeah, okay, that's enough.
Would I get a bonus for climbing claws?
Ooh.
Yeah, makes sense.
19 plus whatever bonus.
Not that you even needed it. You made it fine. Okay. So both of you keep your feet as this ship kind of rocks back and forth. Okay. Both of them and Carapace, all three of you go flying.
Awesome.
Woohoo! They are.
I'm not worried.
They are in the air. Let's see here. I am going.
Do either of these guys have any bonks left on their armor? I think Blue might.
Nope, you've hit both of them on there already. Both of them, and both on them, and two on purple. The only one who hasn't had one is red.
Okay. How far up do we fly?
You know what? I am. What am I gonna roll for this? A D100? You think?
Yeah.
Sure.
See how high up you go.
Yeah. Let's
82 feet.
Beautiful. That is amazing.
So both of them come down, and they are going to take some falling damage on impact.
Am I going to land on top of them?
Assuming you're not going to try activating your jetpack or something to fly, yeah? Well, no, that's an action for you, isn't it?
It is. That's why I was actually just looking that up. I'm like, technically I can't. Yeah,
okay.
It's not a reaction.
Gotcha. So yeah, they're going to go down on top of them. I am going to give them a reflex save to try and avoid you, but they're not going to be able to stop the damage that they, just hit on the ground.
Right.
So they fly up 82 feet and come falling down back to the ship. Each of them take 25 damage on impact. Now, they still got to deal with Carapace coming down on top of them. So, Carapace, you're going to take 25.
Sure.
And I'm going to give them both a reflex save to see if they can, not get hit by you.
Okay. So, effectively, I would be doing another 25 damage on them?
We'll see once we get there. Let me do a save first. Let's see here. One of them gets a 24. The other gets a 15. I'm going to say the 15's a fail. The 24 is a pass. So I'll do half damage on one. So, Carapace, why don't you go ahead and roll up 8d6 to see how much falling damage you're going to do on them. Sounds like a maraca.
34.
All right, so 34 on blue, and that would be 17 on green. That is the end of the round. Back up to the top. Sweet spot. Magnum just landed on the side of the ship, rocked you around, and you're able to hold steady.
I will travel down and off the ship and around Red. He will get an attack of opportunity before I deliver my attack.
He does not take it.
His loss. I am going to attack with my sword.
Okay.
That will end up being a 25 to hit.
KC again?
KC again.
Oh, just not a hit, man. Sorry.
Yes.
You're getting pretty close, but you're just not hitting that last couple of points there.
Okay. And then I will move again. I'll move all the way around here, and I will be provoking from both blue and green if they would like to take a shot.
They would like to, but they're also under Carapace right now.
How about that?
You know what? How about high or low? Is high or low good for you?
High is good for me. It's always
good for you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. One's going to take a shot at you.
All right.
If I remember correctly, he's going to get a penalty for... Does not get a penalty for being prone while shooting, correct? Only when melee?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I actually am going to give him a penalty, though, because he is prone under you, Carapace himself.
Right.
So just one is going to take a swing at you for 18. So, no. Okay. That was a green that tried to take a swing at you. Carapace. Assuming you're all done, sweet spot.
Yep, I am done. Very done.
Do these guys look hurt at all? Like, how bad was, the fall?
Yeah, they look hurt. Not awfully. So, yeah, they look hurt, but, not awful.
Okay. I'm going to kind of take a cue from what they did, and I'm just going to pretty much put my guns, into them and just unload multiple shots from different guns. So I'm going to use a couple combination points to make that happen. So I'm going to start with Adam.
The Red Star Conqueror.
Okay, so first one, 2. So I'm going to take a guess and say that a 19 versus a EAC misses.
That's a miss. Bad miss.
Nope, that's okay. So that was that one. Now he's going to taste Wolfang's bark. So,
it's worse than his bite.
And that was a fucking natural 1. Okay. So fuck Wolfang. Now we're going to do the my ultra cold hail cannon. That is a 29.
That is a hit. Yep.
And lastly, the actually I'll do that one twice because that's a fast shoot. And, there's a natural 20. Okay, fuck yeah. Okay, so first shot. Let me grab some of these sexy little dice here. And then so that is 15, 20.
You're the Bob Ross of role playing.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know. It's the great saying.
Little trees.
Oh, yeah.
You're grabbing those sexy little dice.
Yeah.
Look at these happy little dice.
So 24 plus 11. So that's 35 points of cold damage.
Is there a specific one you're going after this one?
I would say green.
Okay. So he's at 27 on green?
35 on green.
35. Okay.
Yep. Wow, 35. That's been my number tonight.
That's been the number.
Everybody.
There we go. And so now this is the crit, which is going to also be on green, so it's probably just going to hopefully end them. 32 plus 24, so 55 points of damage. Cold. And because it was a crit, he can make a fortitude save, DC 20.
DC 20 fort save.
Correct.
19.
Okay, so he is staggered. He's from the numbing cold of the thing, pretty much freezes him, so he can only take either a move action or a standard action. Okay. And then, can I stand up? This is full round action stuff, right? Standing up is just a move action, because that was just my shot.
Only if you're going to take a bow right after.
Okay.
Yes, you should
then I will take a bow.
So as long as it's standing up, standing up's a move action. So, yeah.
Okay, beautiful. 4 shots.
It's
like shooting fish in a barrel. Fortunately, I missed twice.
All right. I guess I'll try to do another line attack from there.
Uh-oh.
Okay. You're going to get sweet spot in this one too, aren't you?
No,
He's going to try.
I don't think so. If I go diagonal,
It's not
Yeah.
a white line.
I
It's
don't
not a
think
white
so
line.
either.
He's going to hit me. But
yeah,
Certainly.
But you said you didn't care.
yeah, I can take it. So.
It's just more fuel for him when he's finally going to kill you.
All right, here we go.
You can't say you're okay with it and then use it later.
Oh, sure I can. Absolutely.
Entrapment, buddy.
33.
33 is a hit.
24
merciful damage.
sonic damage.
24 sonic on both. Ooh, those are nice hits.
Do you happen to have the weapon crystal that makes it so that you can choose not to hit a target?
Nope.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Mike, if the shot would be hitting me, then I would be able to use an ability that is, I think it's Fast Break. Let me just read it real fast. I can transform as a reaction to an incoming attack that would hit my AC twice per day. I get +5 to my AC until the beginning of my next turn. If it would now miss, which it will, I can move up to 15 feet.
Are you saying he should shoot you so you can move?
Yeah.
I don't think,
if
you, can
the
line,
shot
I don't think
would-
you can line them up. I don't think you can hit both of them and you.
No, I understand. But, I mean, if it would have hit this square because it's going directly diagonal.
I mean, maybe you feel threatened enough that he's shooting right next to you. I mean,
Mike, if you want to, Mike, you can move down one spot, can't you? And that'll hit sweet spot and the two.
I was trying not to hit sweet
Why-
spot.
But why would he?
I know.
Why would he do that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do that.
we'd have some questions to ask.
So it's 24 Sonic, you said?
Yes.
Yep. In short, don't feel that you have to leave me out of the equation just to get the job done.
Gotcha.
For future reference.
He's good at that.
All right, so 24 on blue, which hurts him, and 24 on green, which puts him down.
Nice.
All right.
Nice. Final.
And we'll see you next time.
Yep. When the battle is over.
Oh,
Just beginning.
oh, it is.
From the Secret Files of Teletran 1, Empire of Rust is written and GM'd by Michael Ordway. Detective Magnum and his partner Pythagoras are played by Matthew G. Ambassador Sweetspot, Councilman of Velocitron, is played by Adam H.U. The Decepticon Target Master, Wildstrike, and his partner Nico are played by Mike M. And Carapace, the Beast Warrior of Primitive Eucharis, is played by Patrick Finn. Additional characters are played by Michael Ordway, Brandon Ouellette, and Charlotte Chapman. Outro narration by Derek Bixby. Empire of Rust is supported by the humans and networks of planet Earth, whose online networks provide access to libraries of sound effects and music such as Storyblocks, Zasplat, Blue Zone, Pixabay, Paper Yellow Music, and Dark Fantasy Studios. We are distributed by the Transmissions Podcast Network. Stay up to date with all the latest news and reviews in the world of the Transformers by going to transmissionspodcast.com or searching the Transmissions wherever you get podcasts. You can communicate with the heroes of Cybertron by joining us on the Transmissions Discord channel. There you can discuss episodes, talk to the cast, and download the rule set used in Empire of Rust. Teletran 1, signing off.